Hey Capricorn, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be your reading for Capricorns and Capricorn rising. So let's see what's going on. I'm feeling, all right, this one. This is going to be the zodiac sign who's going to resonate with you most in the next week. I'm reading this on July 7th, so basically the next week, in or sort of, this could be what's happening this week, can be a prediction, could pick up on something on the past. We will read that at the end to see who's going to have the biggest impact for good, the bad, the ugly at the end. So, first of all, Capricorns, you guys, a lot of my Capricorns, you guys have been in a tough place. You had a lot of stuff going on recently. All right, that popped up. I think we got to start with that. I think we're going to take both of those. All right, just what I said. So while I cast the cards down, please like the video and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel, get back into YouTube. I would appreciate it. And while you're there, I always love knowing where you guys are. Please let me know. Where are you watching from? I'm about an hour from Boston in the US. So hello from here. What's going on with my Capricorns? And is this okay? All right, we're going to start there. Underlying energy is the Justice card. It's about making a decision. It's also either you're making a decision or someone else is making a decision, but it's also can be a legal card. It's a lawyer, so I don't know if there's a legal situation or if that's also underlying your energy here. The main part of your read, you have Page of Pentacles and the Tower. There's a big shakeup here. And it's about someone, I'm going to read this first as love and then circle back as career. The person you're focused on most, the person you see as the one, it's the crush card, it's that person you have feelings for. Big, big, big shakeup. Things either, we can read this. It's not necessarily, I know it's the Tower and I know Capricorns have been having a tough time, but there's always light in the darkness here. Yeah, things are shaken up. Maybe the two of you had a falling out or something happened, but this is also about having an aha moment that changes the energy. So out of the wreckage, what are you getting? What have you learned? Because a lot of times things come out. So maybe this is about a conversation. Maybe this is about how you feel or how the other person feels. So yes, there's this big shakeup with this person that you are involved with or want to be involved with. It does change the direction, right? You have Ace of Pentacles. It is changing direction for you, whatever this shakeup is. And it has to deal with this Empress. So it's someone who you have high regard for, who is you find very content in their lives, that really do a lot for you. It's someone, it's also, the Empress is someone who's empowered, they have confidence, but it's also can be someone who's a mother. If it's someone's mother or someone who wants to have a child or is pregnant or something, has that, because she was illustrated as being pregnant. I'm just putting that out there for some of you. But it's also because she's pregnant, it's about second chances, it's about reconciliation, it's about a new start. So it looks like whatever caused this falling out, now it's about to change that. This is very similar to the Cancer read I did. The problem here, Capricorn, is somebody who's gotten very hurt. You hurt someone or they hurt you. That is part of what needs to be addressed here. Literally, somebody who got hurt in the past, could have been cheated on, could have been betrayed. So I'm going to use I love these this same deck, there's the minis. I want to clarify whoever this person feels that they got really hurt in this relationship. And where is that going? Where is that going? Because it changes direction. There was somebody maybe did something that wasn't really above board. This can be cheating, can be lying, but it just is an opportunity for an argument. Somebody did something that just wasn't okay. and somebody's feelings got really hurt. And now they may not be open. So Capricorn, if you reach out, this person is defensive, and for good reason. They got hurt. All right. And this might not have been the first time. You have 3 other cups here. If you reach out like everything is okay, I'm not seeing a warm reception here. Somebody's really guarding their heart. Oh, now we got this twice. Capricorn, what happened here? Look at that. Woof! Somebody's really hurt. They're wounded. It does look like it's changing direction, but that energy is strong, and it's going to take a bit to walk through this. Moving on to something better in love, eventually. It does get better. We have a new moon into a full moon. Oh, I've lost my moons. I think we have, I don't know when the next new moon, we had a new moon, so whenever the next full moon is, I think it might be next week. But anyway, it will change, but it's going to take a lot of effort either on your part or their part in order to make this, to make good on on the hurt. Okay? You may not see, or they may not see how they're going to achieve this, but you're going to do it. You're going to have to put in a ton of effort. Knight of Wands is either you or they. This is someone riding in to sweep somebody off their feet. It's the savior. It's the whining and dining. There's going to be a lot here in order for it. So we went from the mother card to the child, which is the new start, this new beginning. So you get there and it's enthusiastic. It's just going to take a lot of work. Okay, on the bottom I have the Hierophant, which is really feeling like somebody needs to take the higher road. So if it was you, Capricorn, or if it was your person, they have to own what they did. That's taking the higher road. They have to own it in order to get through it. If this is your career read, let's just kind of double back here. That position that you might have had your eye on, or you were hoping to get a raise and it didn't happen, like maybe a deal fell through, or it didn't happen in the company. It does, something changes direction here. There is money attached to that. There is a new start. You may connect with someone else, but there's, again, there seems to be, either a client is upset, a workplace, there's somebody upset. That Hierophant is a boss. Someone is upset. So either someone else got a position, you got a position, but they may offer you something kind of out of like, well, you didn't get this and we didn't give you that, but here, what about, we'll give you this just to be nice. And you're like, no, I'm not having that. That's almost insulting. I'm not going to take it. You may be moving on to something better in work. So maybe this, whatever happened, actually is a catalyst to get you to change careers, change directions completely. Maybe you start looking for another job. And when you do, you realize there's really nothing out there. You're feeling a little stuck. And that's when whoever it is, they come in and somebody then eventually makes it right with your career. But it may take you to that point. You have to, don't settle for crumbs, Capricorn. I wouldn't expect my Capricorns to do that. Somebody may try to, say, oh, appease you and do this. You're like, no. But it will turn. Just stick to your guns. Know what you want, and maybe this is even an announcement, right? Say, look, I've been hurt here. Maybe you do look for a different client, you look for a different job, a different career. Maybe you tell somebody, look, why would I stay here? There's no future for me here. I don't see my future. She's blindfolded. I don't see my future here. And then somebody at the end of the day comes in and makes good for you. All right? So Capricorn, you're definitely, you're going to go through the bad part before you get to the good part. All right. Just know what you want. Have that clarity. If it's this relationship that you want, if it's this job or this money that you want, just stick to it. Don't settle for anything that comes along that's anything less, okay? Big happy changes are coming. Big happy changes are coming. That's what we see with the Knight of Wands and the Sun. So hang in there, okay, my friends? So let's see. We do have a strong Libra energy here, this decision. Okay, Leo is your strongest energy right now. Leo has the biggest impact on you, whether, you know, that's somebody helping you or whether this is the person you're having the falling out with. But Leos are seriously influencing you in the next week or so. Okay? Guys, thanks again. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you again soon.